Look closely at the Aravalli Mountains. These rugged peaks form one of the oldest mountain ranges on Earth. Hidden within this ancient, weathered terrain is a massive center of spiritual energy. Across the Indian subcontinent, there are 51 revered sites known as Shakti Peeths, centers of supreme divine feminine power. Yet the sanctuary located right here holds a rare and unparalleled significance among them. To understand this power, we must rewind thousands of years to a conflict that shattered a goddess and physically reshaped the earth. The foundation of Ambaji was not built by human engineering. It is rooted in the remnants of a divine tragedy. The ancient texts tell the story of King Daksha hosting a grand sacrificial fire, a yagya. When he deliberately insulted Lord Shiva, his daughter, the goddess Sati, chose to sacrifice her own life in the flames. Consumed by grief, Lord Shiva began his Tandav. His dance of destruction vibrated through the stars, threatening to dissolve creation back into the void. To stop this total dissolution, Lord Vishnu intervened. He used his Sudarshan chakra to sever Sati's lifeless body, breaking Shiva's physical attachment. The severed pieces of the goddess scattered across the earth. Wherever a fragment landed, the ordinary geography transformed into a sacred Shakti Peetha. But the Arasur Hills received something entirely unique. This precise location is where the goddess's heart fell. When millions of people travel to Ambaji today, they are not coming to admire a building. They are stepping onto what they believe is the literal beating heart of divine energy. Stepping inside the temple walls, you are immediately surrounded by immense physical grandeur, intricately carved white marble pillars and ornate ceilings leading straight to the inner sanctum. But look closely at the focal point of this elaborate architecture. The central shrine contains absolutely no physical idol, no statue, and no human face. The true object of worship here is a highly secretive geometric metal plate known as the Vishva Yantra or Shri Yantra. Priests meticulously drape this sacred grid of intersecting triangles with ornaments and fabric. From a distance, it creates a powerful illusion, appearing exactly like a physical goddess. By worshipping formless geometry rather than a human shape, devotees connect directly with raw, unshaped cosmic energy. While the marble temple is the center of worship, the exact mythological drop site of the goddess's heart is a short distance away on Gabbar Hill. Reaching the summit requires a grueling physical commitment. Pilgrims must scale 999 steep steps carved directly into the rock face. At the very top, they find an unbroken ancient tradition, an eternal flame, or a Khand Jot, that burns continuously day and night in a small rock alcove. The sheer physical exhaustion of this climb serves a deliberate psychological purpose. It strips away the ego, leaving the mind entirely open before facing the divine. You can see the modern manifestation of this ancient power most clearly during the annual Bhadarvi Poonam fair, a massive convergence where millions of people arrive simultaneously. For a huge number of these visitors, the journey is an extreme pedestrian undertaking. They walk hundreds of kilometers across open highways to reach the temple. People push through severe blisters and absolute physical exhaustion, fueled entirely by the collective rhythmic chanting of Jai Ambe. The myth is highly active today. It operates as a living engine, driving immense human resilience year after year. Ambaji functions as a living psychological anchor, providing a fixed point for millions in an increasingly fluid world. Because the yantra lacks a human face or expression, it provides a blank canvas for the mind. Each believer fills that geometric silence with their own specific grief or hope, finding an internal strength that feels entirely their own. The palpable energy and deep peace resting on this mountain cannot be fully understood through history alone. It has to be experienced in person. Ya Devi Savabhuteshu, Shakti Rupena Samstita, reminding us that in a chaotic world, this energy remains an eternal, unchanging presence.